Greetings and welcome to another episode of Trippy Food and another installment of I Never Sausage a Thing. Today we're going to be doing elk bratwurst. Now these are from Exotic Meat Market. Our friend Anshu sent these over, and one of the things that he told me about exotic meats and exotic sausages and hot dogs is that legally you only have to have 2% in there. So if you go to a restaurant that says rattlesnake hot dogs or rattlesnake sausages, it really only has 2%. Now these have 60%, so it's 60% elk, 30% pork, 10% wild boar bacon, brown sugar, spices, celery juice powder, cherry juice powder. So it sounds really, really good.
Very good.
And again, these are from Exotic Meat Market. We'll have a link at the end so you can get them online if you want. And they're elk bratwurst. Really excited about this. Now, for those of you who are unfamiliar with what an elk is, it's a giant deer, essentially. So it is the second largest animal in the deer family. The first being, no, not you. The first being giant,
moose,
big, the biggest. Yep, moose.
Huge.
The moose is the biggest animal now, currently in the deer family. There was an animal called the Irish elk that was even bigger than the moose, but they're extinct. So
they did too many jigs, and they drank too much whiskey.
And the thing about moose is that the only way you'll be able to eat moose is if you know a hunter that's caught them or killed one.
Or if you're not driving carefully and one ends up in your windshield and your mouth is open.
Yeah. These are elk bratwurst. Now, we tried to figure out how we wanted to cook this. We wanted to do it something that maybe tastes a little wild, right? So when we want this kind of like earthy, wild taste. And so we're gonna kind of make something with the ingredients that you see here. So we're gonna make sort of a sauce with maple syrup, and this is from the Red Arrow 24-hour diner. They sell these little bottles of pure maple syrup. And we're gonna mix that with spicy brown mustard, and this is French's, but you can use whatever you want. We are going to chop up these chestnuts that we got. We just finished roasting those, so we'll open those up and chop those up. We have some chives that we're just gonna kind of put on top. We have some brown shimeji mushrooms, and we're gonna kind of cut those up. And then we have a red habanero. A little bit of that just for a kick. And then we're going to put this all in a piantadosi roll. Jules, why do we use a piantadosi roll?
Piantadosi, for all y'all that don't know, is a New England staple, or maybe even just a Massachusetts staple, because this is a local bread company that has been running out of Malden since 1916. And anybody who is anybody, if you go to any sub shop in the area, they're using this bread company. And if you've ever had a wedding, birthday, quinceanera, a shower, anything like that, everybody's using these rolls. The best part about this bakery is you can go into this bakery and they have this conveyor belt that rolls along the top while you're waiting to pick up your order, and they'll give you warm rolls right off of the conveyor belt. I haven't been there in a while. I don't know if they still do that. Don't hold me on that.
Sounds like a good episode.
It would be awesome.
It would. Okay, so we're going to put this together. What we're going to do is we're going to cook both of the sausages, but we're not going to put everything else on one of the sausages. We're going to taste it to just see what it tastes like by itself, and then the other one's going to get the special treatment with everything goes on top of it. So just give us a few minutes to put all this together. We'll be right back. Okay, we are back, and this is our finished product. That looks delicious, looks amazing. So we have our elk bratwurst in our pianta-dosi roll. We have our sauce on it, which was basically, we cooked down some
maple syrup
and mustard.
Yep, brown mustard.
And added a little bit of
chives.
Well, we added a little rosemary in the
yes.
sauce. And then eventually put our cut stuff in there as well. So we put some of the chives, some of the
habaneros, the chestnuts, the mushrooms. Everything smells amazing.
And so that went into the sauce. We put that in afterwards, and then we just sprinkle a little bit of the dry ingredients on top of that. But what we're going to do first is we're going to try the sausage itself. We're going to cut a piece of the sausage, try it just by itself first, and then we're going to try the roll.
All right, Dad, pick a piece.
Cheers.
Oh, it smells so good. Bon appetit.
Oh my God, that's good. That is good. Now,
wow.
Elk can have kind of a wild taste to it. This is just, I mean, it's just perfect.
Oh.
You know, you can taste the bacon in there. The wild boar bacon in there. The pork doesn't really take away much from it. That's really nice.
That is so good. Wow.
Okay, so.
Wait. On its own, thumbs way up.
Thumbs way up, yep. Okay, let's cut this in half.
I feel
So
like
we can see kind of a cross section of that.
this is going to be messy, I feel like.
You have a plate there? Check that out.
This smells wonderful.
Yeah. So now we're tasting it with all those other ingredients that we put in there.
And the pianta-dosi bread.
Yeah. Now, it's funny because we tasted the sauce while we were making it, and the maple didn't really stand out, but it does here.
And the sweetness with that savory sausage, oh, it's so good. And little caveat, I hate maple syrup. I do. I don't like any syrup.
And then the earthiness of the chestnuts and the mushrooms.
Superb.
Habanero is just, it's not really overly hot.
No. I'm not really getting much heat at all. But I think it's because we just kind of use the pepper. Oh, there's a little bit of a warmness to it.
That is delicious.
Uh-huh.
That is outstanding.
Nice job.
2 thumbs way up on that.
Oh, I should add more hands.
So again, these are elk bratwurst. They're from Exotic Meat Market. I think you can find them at exoticmeatmarket.net or exoticmeatmarkets.com. You might not have the .com one anymore, but thank you, Anshu, for providing these. These are outstanding. They're excellent.
Well, the elk is no longer outstanding in his field. He's now standing on our plate.
We'll have a link at the end where you can go to Exotic Meat Market's website, and hopefully they'll have these and you can order them. But again, absolutely delicious. But get out there, get these, and when you get out, remember that it's crazy out there, so please be careful.
Take care of yourself.
Take care of others.
And we will see you again soon.
Thanks for checking out Trippy Food. If you enjoyed watching that video half as much as I did making it, well then I enjoyed it twice as much as you did. And if that's the case, you'll probably like this video right here. And if not, check out this video right here. That one's a little bit different. Either way, leave a comment down below. And be sure to subscribe by clicking on the Trippy Food icon right here. Glad you could make it, and we hope to see you again soon.